The bravery of Hazrat Khalid bin Walid, the historic event of the Battle of Motah. Islamic history is adorned with tales of bravery, wisdom, and the spirit of jihad, but among these events, the courage and military genius of Hazrat Khalid bin Walid shine like a bright star. He was given the title Saifullah, Sword of Allah, by the Prophet Muhammad himself. Behind this title lies a display of unmatched bravery, insight, and complete trust in Allah, which was vividly demonstrated in the Battle of Motah. Background of the Battle of Motah. In 8 the Prophet sent an envoy to Bizra to deliver the message of Islam. When the messenger, Hazrat Khalid bin Umair, reached near the border, the Roman governor Shurbil bin Amr not only killed him, but also declared open hostility. According to Islamic law and international norms, killing an envoy was considered a grave crime. In response to this injustice, the noble Prophet dispatched an army of 3,000 companions. He appointed 3 leaders in succession to command the army: Hazrat Zaid bin Haritha, Hazrat Jafar bin Abi Talib, Hazrat Abdullah bin Rawaha. The Prophet said, "If Zaid is martyred, then Jafar will take command. If Jafar is martyred, then Abdullah bin Rawaha will lead. And if he too is martyred, then the Muslims may choose a leader from among themselves." The battle begins and command shifts to Hazrat Khalid bin Walid. The Roman army consisted of over 100,000 soldiers, while the Muslims numbered only 3,000. The two forces faced each other on the battlefield of Motah. First, Hazrat Zaid bin Haritha fought valiantly and was martyred. Then, Hazrat Jafar Tayyar took the flag. When his right hand was severed, he held it with his left. When his left hand was also cut off, he embraced the flag with his arms until he attained martyrdom. After him, Hazrat Abdullah bin Rawaha took the flag and was also martyred. Now, the Muslim army was left without a leader. At this critical moment, the companions unanimously chose Hazrat Khalid bin Walid as their commander. The great military feat of Hazrat Khalid assessed the battlefield. He knew he was facing a well-organized, heavily armed Roman army that vastly outnumbered his forces. Yet, he neither panicked nor retreated. Instead, he employed a brilliant military strategy that immortalized his name in history. Rearrangement of troops. Under the cover of darkness, Hazrat Khalid reorganized the Muslim army to give the enemy the impression that reinforcements had arrived. At dawn, he switched the positions of the right and left flanks and moved the rear lines forward, making the Romans believe a fresh army had joined. Tactical offensive and retreat. He launched a fierce attack on the enemy and then gradually retreated, making the Romans think they were winning. Meanwhile, Hazrat Khalid chose a strategic path to ensure the safe withdrawal of the Muslim forces. Orderly withdrawal, a masterstroke. Thanks to this strategy, the Muslim army not only avoided total destruction but also instilled fear in the hearts of the enemy. Hazrat Khalid's leadership ensured that 3,000 soldiers stood firm against hundreds of thousands and returned safely. The Prophet's reaction. When the army returned to Medina, some people said they fled. But the Prophet replied, "No, they are the lions of Allah. Khalid is one of the swords of Allah, which he has unsheathed against the disbelievers." From that day onward, Hazrat Khalid bin Walid was given the title Saifullah, Sword of Allah, which became an eternal part of his legacy.